Poly, the number 2 seed, defeats the number 3 seed, Long Beach State, 3 sets to 1. Fans, thank you for attending the
I'm sorry. Bruce, final day?
Trying not to have this feel like a completely negative moment. You know, it's a disappointing end for this team, but it's been such a great year to cover them. We've appreciated the chance behind the microphone to cover this team so much. It was a special group, definitely an experience covering this team that I'll remember and appreciate forever. So, yeah, Cal Poly and UC Davis in the final tomorrow.
And JD, any final news for you? Your guys' last.
Oh, this has been an incredible season, incredible team. I don't think anything we've commentated for Long Beach State we've ever been accepted as much by a team and appreciated and just felt as a part of their journey in some small way as we have with this team. So it hurts to see it come to an end. And obviously hurts more for the seniors who played their last game. But it's been an incredible season. This is a team under Natalie Regan that's only going in the right direction.
And this is going to be your guys' last season with women's volleyball, right?
Yeah, we're both graduating, so yeah, I guess.
How does it feel right now?
It's tough, you know, like JD said, obviously it hurts worse for the players out there, but we've covered so many games this year of this team, and it's just been such a nice time to follow along. JD said it best. They've embraced us with such open arms and been so great to us in our coverage, and the relationships we've built with this team are better than any other team that I've covered before. So really appreciate them and everything they've done for us this year. We've been lucky to be able to share their stories, and it's tough to see it come to an end for sure.
You guys good?
Oh yeah, maybe. Nice. More electrolytes. I can stand.
There's a fair one. Can we grab that one?
Oh yeah, that works. Oh, for sure. Thank you. Oh, sorry.
Hang on, we're gonna get them all.
I'm not.
Thank you.
Okay.
Damn. Poly head coach Caroline Walters and student athletes Chloe Lelouge, Emmy Bullis, and Annabelle Falcon, after a 3-1 win in the semifinal round of the Hawaiian Islands, presents the 2025 Outrigger Big West Women's Volleyball Championship. First, coach, just an opening statement about tonight's match.
An incredible set 3 of volleyball. I think one of the best sets probably of the whole season. I mean, Long Beach hit 500, we hit 515. That's fun volleyball, and both sides passing the ball well, attacking at high clips. I'm very proud of the way our serve-receive passers settled in. I think Long Beach is the best serving team in the conference, and they are aggressive from the service line. They push you off the net. I thought we responded very, very well as serve-receive passers. Very proud of these 2 attackers and my setter for what we did offensively. But again, just a lot of respect for Long Beach. We've had some really fun battles over the years, especially in this gym. So happy that it's over and happy to be on to the next tomorrow.
Questions from the media, please state your name and organization before asking your question.
JD Beaudry, 22 West Radio. Chloe, career night for you in kills, just new career highs all over the place. What was working for you?
Yeah, I don't know. I just think as a middle, like, I really rely a lot on setter and the passes, and I think both of that was there tonight, and so it really just helped me get those kills, I guess, yeah.
Coons 22 West Media coached 3 different players with 15 kills or more tonight. What allows your attack to be so dynamic with multiple options?
The passing, first and foremost, you know, to be able to for her to make those decisions, we have to be able to pass well enough. But it has been something, you know, we really got to reinvent our offense after last season. We were so blessed to have Tommy Stockham for as long as we did, and she killed so many balls for us, but at times everyone knew where that ball was going, and she would kill a lot of those balls still. But it is very fun to have a lot of different pieces where Emmy can get really creative, and we can really design an offense not only you know, for a season, but really match by match. I mean, having an experienced setter that trusts and listens to me and our game plan allows me to do a ton of research on our opponent, and she trusts the info I give her. She's really good about making great decisions, and we trust all of our attackers to have great nights for us, which a lot of them did. So yeah, it's nothing new. Our offense, to be able to hit this efficiently, has been pretty evenly spread the entire season.
Team 1 assists for you. What was the game plan going in that allowed you to have so much success?
Yeah, I mean, we just offensively, like, we prepare scouts that are just, like, incredible, and, like, going in days before, every single day we're going over offensively what we want to do in a certain situation and that sort of thing. So just being able to have that game plan going in and then knowing what to do in certain situations, and having Caroline be able to look at what their defense is doing in certain situations just allows me to make good decisions in that situation.
Taryn Rodriguez, host of Set Point on iSports Radio. This is a question for Caroline. You and I kind of talked about this in the first meeting with Long Beach, that feeding the middle was kind of working for you all. Was that kind of the game plan going in, and what made you want to feed Chloe as well as Charlotte more than the others?
Yeah, we started the match wanting to run like a lot of gaps, so kind of a ball in between the middle of the court and the outside to our middles, and they stopped it pretty efficiently for a little bit. So we changed to some front ones and knew, you know, that their pin blockers wouldn't really follow, so it was just going to be one-on-one with their middle and our middle in the middle third. And again, specifically with that set type, you cannot run that if your passers don't pass well enough. Yeah. So it is back to a lot of credit to our passers against, again, a very, very tough serving team. So proud of the way they handled that. And yeah, these two spacings and the decision making of Chloe and Charlotte, I mean, we can pass well and set well, but they ended plays and just prepared really, really well as an offensive unit.
Question for any of the four. You had 4 different players with 10 plus kills. One of those players was Kendall Bashir. She just did everything. What can you say about Kendall's leadership, aka, or as I call her, the smiling assassin?
Annie, go.
I think she just brings a lot of energy and a lot of, like, passion to the court. She cheers so hard for her teammates, so hard in general, and it's just great to play next to her and really encouraging.
Yeah.
We were, like, doing kind of, like, gratitude practice earlier in the week, and I had her as one of my, like, people to say what I was thankful for, and I just was really thankful for her emotionality. Like, she's just put so much emotion into everything she does, and I think that's just really inspiring for all of us too.
Yeah, it's great. I will say one more thing about Kendall. We have a mindset coach that we work with, and she has leaned heavily into that, and I've just seen her become really consistent, like her presence, regardless of how she's playing, but truly because of it, I think she's become more consistent of an attacker, and specifically as a server. I mean, she rips that thing from the end line, and at the beginning of the season, she'd miss one pretty bad, and she'd take a lot off of it, and now it's like, if she misses one that next time around, she's hitting the next one just as hard. So she's put a lot of work into the mental side of the game just as much as the physical side.
Hi, Timothy Hessen from the Long Beach Current. For Coach, there's been a lot of home and away stark splits this season. Going into today, both your team and Long Beach were undefeated at home against conference opponents. You guys, of course, were undefeated at home throughout the entire season. And then 4-4 coming into the tournament on the road for you guys. Obviously today, able to overcome that, being the first visiting Big West team to hand Long Beach a loss. How were you guys able to kind of in the rubber match between these two teams to kind of overcome that home court advantage with the tournament?
Yeah, tongue in cheek, but honestly, like before the match, we were the home seed tonight, and I told him, I said, you're 15-0 in matches where you're the home seed. Let's make it 16-0, and honestly, like I think they took the floor. Obviously, it's a much different environment here than back at home in Mott, but I think we took the floor with a lot of confidence, knowing that we had earned that seed, knowing that we had earned the ability to be the home team tonight, starting on Long Beach's home side, I think, creates a little bit different of an environment for them. So, yeah.
Just for any of the four, but it's been kind of a winding way to get here, going into tomorrow against UC Davis. A lot of twists and turns, heading into the season. It was Cal Poly and UC Santa Barbara that received votes in the top 25. Then throughout the year, you have UC Davis emerging as a huge threat. You have the week where you guys came over here to Long Beach, and then we lost 3-1. Obviously, got it back on the home turnaround. What can you kind of say about reflecting on your guys' journey? Coming into tomorrow, competing for a Big West championship.
I think definitely the losses that we've had in conference is something that we've taken to heart a lot, and every day we come in the gym wanting to be better because of those losses, and we know that obviously wasn't ideal, but it's made us who we are as a team, and it's brought us to this point. And so we're ready for tomorrow, and I know that we have a lot of confidence within each other in different kind of pressure points and that sort of thing. So I think that those losses made us this team that we are today, and I'm thankful for it.
I've thought about a lot just the structure of this tournament. It's going to be fast, and obviously as coaches we've prepped for whoever would be next, both opponents earlier in the week before we turned the focus to Long Beach, but we got these guys really prepared for Long Beach. We were joking today, my assistant had 7 films on the schedule this week. We cut that down, I think, to 4 by the end of it, but today I'm okay, do we know enough? Do you guys know their social security numbers, their blood types? It was that.
You guys, the connection of the team is visible on the court, and you guys talk a lot about wanting to extend your season together. What does this win mean for you guys tonight, knowing that you're able to do that?
I think it's just such a special group. This being my 5th year, I've never had this feeling of connection and friendship with a team.
But last year you came down short-handed and all of you were on that roster, but you're so successful with the injuries that you suffered in that semifinal. But what are your thoughts going into the final now that you're, in a sense, fully loaded?
Yeah. I'm let's go. That's all that I have to say. I don't know. Yeah. We're here for a reason. I've been here for 5 years. Annabelle's been here for 5 years. We stayed with this program because we believe in it, and this is everything we wanted. So, yeah.
Program, and I think it's felt on both sides, and it's why a lot of their family and friends choose to come support us. So, yeah, Mustang Nation, let's do this one more time tomorrow night.
Marcus, he came all the way
In the championship match on Saturday at 5 o'clock. We'll see you tomorrow.
Perfect.